I started a coffee shop with my best friend Jason. Things were great until I discovered he was secretly stealing from our business. Betrayed and broke, I'm now fighting back for justice. I started a small coffee shop with my friend Jason 3 years ago. We both loved coffee and wanted to create a cozy place where people could gather and relax. From the start, things seemed great. Jason and I shared the work evenly. I handled the daily operations, buying supplies, scheduling staff, and managing the shop while Jason dealt with finances and suppliers. I trusted him completely because he always seemed responsible. We split the profits equally, and for 2 years the shop grew steadily. Then one day, I noticed we had less money than usual even though sales were good. At first, I thought there was a mistake in the accounting software or maybe I missed something in bookkeeping. I asked Jason about it, but he brushed it off, saying some expenses were higher that month. I did not push more because I wanted to believe he was telling the truth. But little things started piling up. Inventory was missing but not recorded. Some bills looked paid but receipts were odd. I asked for the bank statements. Jason said he had them but was too busy to share right now. This made me feel uneasy. So one day when Jason left early, I looked at the files on his laptop. I did not plan to snoop, but anxiety pushed me. What I found made my stomach drop. There were multiple transfers from our business account to his personal accounts, hundreds of dollars at a time, many without any notes or approval. Some suppliers that Jason dealt with were not legit companies. I even saw him emailing himself to cover up money moving around. All this while telling me we were scraping by. I felt a cold anger rise inside me. I could not believe he had done this. My heart pounded and my hands shook. I wanted to scream but stayed silent for a moment, trying to understand why. Jason had been my friend for years. This betrayal cut deeper than the money lost. I confronted him the next day calmly but firmly. He denied everything at first, even tried to blame me for mismanagement. I wanted to believe he would own up and fix it, so I suggested we see an accountant together. He agreed but was visibly tense. Later that evening, Jason sent an email resigning from the business and said he would take his share but refused to explain the missing money. He basically abandoned me with debts to suppliers, unpaid bills, and an empty bank account. The whole time, I was left to pick up pieces alone. I worked longer hours, reached out to customers to keep them coming, and tried to keep the shop afloat. It felt like Jason had pulled the rug from under me, stealing not just money but the trust and friendship I thought we had. Now I am trying to figure out what legal steps I can take. This whole situation feels like a nightmare I cannot wake from. How could someone you call a friend turn into a greedy traitor so fast? I want justice, but also to warn others about trusting business partners too easily. If you read this and are thinking of going into business with a friend, please be careful and have all agreements clear on paper. Do not let trust blind you like it did me. If you like this story, then follow us for the next update.